Y'all, check out all of the houseplants my mother dropped off today. I've got to separate this pot out because she had several little starts in there and they've all gotten a lot bigger. More plants. Yay.
Just what she needed.
I think a little pre-nighttime walk is in order. It's actually bearable to be outside right now. Gosh, it's so hot.
That garden is looking
Wild, luscious, glorious, magnificent.
Wild described it accurately.
I think all of the above describe it accurately. Look at my crepe myrtle. I don't think it didn't bloom as well last year as it is this year.
No, it didn't.
Oh, the days have been so hot, almost 100 degrees every day. It's still like 85 right now, right before dark, but that feels pretty nice after 100. Check out those sweet potato vines. That's crazy. That was 2 tiny little starts, and now they're like, look at this. They took over the keyhole. That's crazy. And these big sunflowers getting large. Now these weeds up here are just absolutely nuts. Need to deadhead these guys. Poor cottage garden.
It's okay.
Look at these. Look at these. The happy cosmos.
What the heck is that thing?
Oh, that's definitely a weed. This is bad.
It's pretty bad. Oh, the blackberries seem to be doing just fine.
The blackberries are doing good. So Maya has been out of town for a week. He went out of town for a week. And I had Ben Turn here, who obviously was helping a lot, who was a massive help. And I was working on some finishing things for my book and had the kids. My mom helped with the kids. But when Maya's gone, I'm just like, I don't know, it just kind of feels a little bit like survival mode. So he and I are just kind of taking a look around, looking at everything. Oh, time to tie up plants again. They're hanging upside down.
Yep.
Hmm?
Only some of them.
Yeah, no, they look good. Hey, did you see that this gourd took out that sunflower?
Yeah, I broke it in half.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, huh?
It's like everywhere.
Mm-hmm. You got it taken over. Why am I so fascinated by this? I'm like cheering it on.
I was coming out here with a machete.
You better not.
It's not. It's where it doesn't belong.
No, let it.
I built this not for it.
Jeremiah.
What? There's gonna be some people who agree with me. If you don't draw the line here, where do you draw the line? Our house?
If this gets to our house, it deserves it, okay? Oh.
It will get chopped before it makes it to our house.
I don't think it's gonna live a lot longer. It's starting to dry up. Go around to the other side and see how many. Yep.
This one's laying down.
Yep. It like tied that sunflower to the trellis.
Wow, that is a lot of cords.
Isn't that crazy?
What are we gonna do with those?
Eat them, I suppose. Hey, look. New little baby sprouts. That's a second wave of cucumbers.
Nice.
Very nice. Look how pretty these little roses are. So these are really small this year. They'll be a lot bigger once this plant's a little more mature. But you can see the shape of them. It's so pretty. Yep, look at those chooks. Hey, ladies. I love the geese. Look at him. Look at him running for that tomato. You go, Goosey. They'll just pick it up and take off with it. Oh, there they go. There goes a ducky with it.
We'll put the finishing touches on the duck house and the goose house, and then we'll catch them because it's going to have a run on it, and we're going to put like a little pool thing in there for them.
Look at that goose holding that tomato.
Anyways, we'll put them in there and keep them in there for like a week or so to get them to change homes, essentially. But yeah, I'm planning on, once we're about to run an electric fence along this one to keep them off of that.
Yeah.
And then take this down and fix it so they can't get out on that side. And then take down this fence around them so they can go out to the woods, and hopefully that'll keep them out of the garden.
I do hope that giving them the woods to run around in and scratch and peck through will keep them out of the garden. But we might need to electrify this fence too, because they are pecking my tomatoes. Oh, look at this goose with this tomato. The garden this time of day is magical. I know, look at all those babies.
Is that on purpose?
Yes.
Don't look at me like that's not a valid question.
Yes, these are all sunflowers and zinnias and some cosmos, I think. A whole bed full of flowers for fall color.
Okie doke.
Have you seen my garden full of weeds?
I'm looking at it now.
Where we got that big old watermelon. And there's still more in there, but I keep coming back here in sandals, so it's like a mystery of what's actually happening in here. Wow, that was a long throw.
A box turtle?
Yeah, there was a box turtle back here munching on the melons and the pumpkins.
What a bud.
Yeah. Oh, you just hit one of the piggies in the booty. Look, they look so concerned. They're like, hey, thanks. So my takeaway from my tilled in-ground garden is that if you're gonna till the ground, it is very, very, very important to mulch super thick, because I just did a light straw mulch and the weeds back here just got really intense really fast. I still harvested a lot. I kind of gave up on it a few weeks ago and just was like, whatever. I think what we're gonna do with this space is I am going to till it again. I kind of want to maintain a tilled garden. I want to maintain it better than how this currently is. But my idea is, like, if I'm gonna do the no-till and I'm gonna do the raised beds, I kind of would like to have examples of different avenues of gardening. And what we're going to do this fall is till this under and then plant it with like a cover crop of, you know, like tillage radishes or something like that, or turnips. Okay, yeah, is the stem dried up? Like, it doesn't have to be completely dried up.
Okay, where this runs back to the main vine, that part's dried up.
Yeah, then that's good. Does it break loose pretty easy? Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, that feels pretty good. If you kind of smack them a little bit, you can feel the...
I mean, that's not tried and true, though.
No.
All right, let's see.
Jeremiah, do not throw that melon!
Listen, if it rolls to the left, it's good. Okay? If it rolls down the middle, it's good. If it banks to the right, it's not ready.
Jeremiah Soward, stop. If that, you break that melon.
Come on, it's a Jerry Seinfeld reference. Come on now.
That one's pretty damaged. You want to give it to the piggies? Hey guys.
I'm giving this to my specialty.
You guys already got pumpkins. You gotta share the love. Hey guys.
You ready?
Oh. You already got 3 pumpkins. Don't be greedy. They're like, well, now that you've talked us down, we'll be sensible.
Yeah, you can hear them being real sensible.
Said no pig ever. You're right, I've had enough snacks. See, that's what happened with that turtle. He was just eating holes in the side of the melons. Yeah, that looks good.
Yep, it's probably ready.
You set it down. Oh, it smells ripe over here. Let me see, is the stem?
Yeah, see, look back here it is.
Yeah, it's the little curly Q thing opposite of the stem that's supposed to dry up, so that's probably good. I don't even know what that is. This is my favorite time on the farm. That's not true. All the times on the farm are my favorite time on the farm, but this is my favorite for these reasons. I think this may be the most peaceful time in the evening when everybody's starting to go to sleep. We've eaten so much watermelon.
Hey, that's more watermelons than we've eaten in the last 2 years combined.
From our farm?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this has been
I don't know
great.
if you count Kajara melons, but those are personal melons. I mean, these are big.
Yeah, these are watermelons. Those are not. Yeah, we've probably harvested, I've been giving them away. Like, we've probably harvested about 25 watermelons just out of this little patch. And that's not counting the ones we've thrown to the pigs because they were damaged. Truly, for how little work we put into that little garden, it's yielded a lot of food. Sweet potatoes are intense. Still got a way to go too.
I don't really want to get in there.
No, there's no reason to get in there. You want to sit on the sit and stops?
Do I get the bigger one since I have a bigger butt?
Yep. You know what I was thinking about the other day?
What?
How soon it's gonna be winter.
Pretty soon, actually.
Yeah.
Someone said something like 30-something weeks till Christmas, and I'm like, how?
I don't even want to think about that.
We just got done with that.
It helps me with the way that summer kicks my butt right now, where there's just so much work to do, to realize that like in a very, very short time, it's just going to be tapering off. And in not much longer, I'm going to be desperately wishing that we were back in this position.
And guess what?
We will be. It'll happen quickly.
Again.
Oh man, there's nothing like having a farm to teach you how quickly the cycles of life just come and go.
That is so true. Oh, that's better.
Not much.
My face looks more red.
I don't have anything. I don't have any little wise nuggets in conclusion. Mostly summers.
Jessisms? Are you out of Jessisms?
I'm clean out right now. I think the 85 degrees at evening is kind of like definitely zapping me dry. Oh.
I don't know.
It is hard to be present sometimes. I was thinking about that. I made that pumpkin pie today, and it just had me thinking about fall. And I have such a bad habit of staying like 3 months ahead.
I'm kind of liking where we're at. Almost. Like I really wanted to get motivated today, and I just didn't have it.
No.
I mean, driving to one side of the country and back, and working really hard for a week. I'm just like, I don't have the motivation. I wanted to.
Yeah. Sometimes it's important to know when to rest. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We bless you. Until next time.